Okay, I'm going to share a little story with you tonight about Honey Ridge. And actually, I may be doing more of these little stories. Sometimes when I'm out and about in the community, mostly from business leaders, uh, I have been asked to maybe start documenting some of the things I know about the real estate market and the growth in Effingham County over the last 24 years. So tonight I met with some prospective buyers, and we talked about typically what we talk about with prospective buyers. But they did bring up the subject of Honey Ridge and the names of the roads in there and how they thought that was so neat. We have Cooperstown Drive and Stadium Drive and so forth. And that really got me thinking about this, that they didn't know. And I guess I assume everybody knows, but so I'm going to tell you why they are what they are. The original developer of Honey Ridge Estates was Mike Stewart, and he had, of course, had Mike Stewart Construction Company and the development company. And I worked closely with him on this project from the time he purchased the property, along with Philip Height. And we had some big dreams for this community. So sometime maybe 1999, 2000, Mike called me one afternoon, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he says, I need you to come on over to the house. Warren Portress, our surveyor, was there, and he says, I need some help naming these roads. All right. So I head over there, and mind you, I go into the house, and Mike Stewart was an avid baseball memorabilia collector. He was actively involved with buying and selling baseball memorabilia for many, many years, and he had an impressive collection. It was hard to describe. It's something you would have had to see. So I'm in this room of all these baseball collectibles, and we have the survey of the community laid out on a table, and we're looking at all the roads and the layout of the community. And anyway, so I said, well, we probably need a little time to think about this. These are big decisions. Once these are planted, this is forever. I mean, and I said, when are you going to have this by? And he said, well, I'm leaving about 6 o'clock to go to the county commissioners. And so I need it now. I said, now we're going to make this big decision on naming these roads. Anyways, so I looked around the room, and the first thing I saw was a set of architectural drawings from Yankee Stadium, and they were the original set of drawings. So I said, well, how about Stadium Drive? He said, that's great. Warren said he liked it. So main entrance, Stadium Drive. Looked around the room a little bit more, and there was something there from Baltimore, and I said, Camden Yard. So jotted it down, Camden Yard Court, and so forth. So we could see where we went from there. The only one that him and I had a little bit, I wasn't too crazy about, was Flatbush, but he was insistent on it. He went up to Flatbush, New York, to, I guess it's Yankee Stadium up there, the original stadium. And he said, oh, no, Alice, everybody will know what Flatbush is. Well, I've come to find out as years went on and I was selling houses on Flatbush, not everybody did, but that's okay. So anyways, that is the story of how Honey Ridge became themed with baseball. It was all credit to Mike's love of baseball. And when we did the clubhouse in the middle of the community, we called it Center Field, and we just really, really are happy with how it all turned out, and hope that we gave the community overall something to really be proud of. And baseball's American pastime, and the community is certainly an all-American community. Thank you.